Are people with Down syndrome angels? Yes, thank you. Is there a reason why we forget who we are while we're on earth? Yes. Is that because our bodies couldn't contain the magnitude of who we are? Yes, thank you. Are repeated numbers seen as messages from Spirit? Yes, thank you. Can women release trauma through period blood? Yes, thank you. Does this happen every month? No, thank you. Can a baby in the womb carry trauma from her mother? Yes, thank you. So does that mean if a baby received lots and lots of pure unconditional love, that they would be a baby that is very, very pure and loving? Yes, thank you. Is this where ancestral healing comes in? Because if a baby in the womb has to undergo receiving trauma, surely they have to play that out in that lifetime. Is that correct? Yes, thank you. And are they healing ancestral wounds because that's what they agreed to do? Yes, thank you. Can you live a spiritual life without adhering to religion? Yes, thank you. Can you receive a clearing if you stand beside water and ask the water to cleanse you in your mind? Yes, thank you. Can our past loved ones stand beside us even if we do not invite them to? No. Is that because sometimes we might want our privacy? Yes, thank you. Would it be fair to say our past loved ones are very discreet and respect our privacy? Yes, thank you. Is it true that our loved ones, when they pass, are greeted by their pets and their family and friends that they want to meet? Yes. So then, is it true that everyone chooses their own reality when they go to Spirit? Yes. And so does that mean if I wanted a television that I could have a television? Yes, thank you. Do some people not choose to evolve when they go into Spirit world? Yes. And do others choose to evolve and go up through all the levels of existence? Yes. Do we have to come back and reincarnate? No. Thank you. Do we have exit points? Yes. Does that mean that we can choose to leave this earth early before our contracted time that we choose before birth? Yes, thank you. Does everyone have an exit point? No, thank you. Would some souls that commit suicide, would they have had an exit point choice? Yes, thank you. Would some souls choose to come here to overcome a pattern of suicide from past lifetimes? Yes, thank you. And would some souls come here to actually experience what it's like to commit suicide? Yes, thank you. Do some infants choose to stay in the womb to experience what it's like in the womb and not be born? Yes, thank you. And do some souls choose to miscarry in order to perhaps bring teaching to others? Yes, thank you. Is this quite difficult for us to understand? Yes. So would it be fair to say that this is a higher learning? Yes. When we pass, do we see things from a higher perspective? Yes, thank you. Does that mean that we don't feel unforgiveness or jealousy or ridicule? No, thank you. So would it be fair to say that we kind of keep our own personalities when we pass? Yes. And can we choose not to address these things if we don't want to? Yes. Does that mean that we don't ascend as a soul if we choose not to address them? Yes. And is that okay? Yes. Thank you. Is that because there's no judgment in spirit? Yes. Thank you. Are our souls so expansive that we couldn't possibly contain them in one lifetime? Yes. Thank you.